everyone. Tonight we're breaking every rule in the book. The don't hike Aokigahara alone rule. The go on, maybe don't tempt fate by filming an overnight challenge in the suicide forest rule. And especially the if you hear voices, for God's sake run rule. But hey, that's why you're here, right? For the content. The real content. You probably won't survive this. Let's be honest, people disappear here, like actually disappear. The forest eats them, the trees swallow hikers whole, and the volcanic rock beneath your feet has more blood in it than iron. But you've got a camera, a half-charged power bank, and the kind of stubbornness that makes therapists sigh. So before you get comfortable, take a moment to like the video and subscribe, but only if you really like what I'm doing here. The first thing that hits you isn't the cold, it's the silence. Real silence. The kind that makes your ears ring. No birds, no bugs, just the occasional creak of ancient trees shifting their weight. Your boots sink slightly into the moss, that weird, spongy moss that makes you wonder what exactly is decomposing underfoot. You set up camp near one of those sad little ribbons, the ones families tie to trees when they're looking for, well, let's not think about that. The ribbon is faded now, bleached white by years of sun and rain. It flutters in a breeze you can't feel. Great, you mutter to the camera. First sign I'm not alone, and it's a ghost hanky. The shadows get longer. The air gets heavier. You swear the trees are leaning in closer, like audience members at a particularly juicy podcast recording. You're just finishing your canned tuna dinner, classy, when you hear it, the first whisper. It's not words, not yet, just breathing, right behind your left ear. You spin around so fast you nearly knock over your tripod. Nothing there, just trees, just shadows, just that goddamn ribbon still fluttering in no wind at all. The whispers don't stop after that first breath against your ear. If anything, they multiply, layering over each other like some fucked up ASMR track. You keep the camera rolling, because what else are you gonna do? Admit you're scared? Please, you've built your brand on being the guy who laughs in the face of danger, or at least nervously chuckles while peeing himself a little. But this is different. By 1:17 a.m., the whispers start forming words. Your name first, muttered in a tone that's somehow both intimate and completely alien. Then phrases, bits of sentences that almost make sense before dissolving back into static. Chavez, how do they know your name? Wrong way. Shouldn't have come. Your flashlight beam cuts through the darkness like a scalpel, revealing nothing but more trees, more shadows. The beam catches something strange, though. Carvings in the bark. Not the usual taro plus hanako forever tourist crap. These are symbols, old ones, the kind that make the back of your neck prickle. You reach out to touch one, and something touches back. Not physically, not exactly, but the moment your fingers brush the carving, the whispers surge like a wave crashing in your skull. You stagger back, nearly dropping the camera. The audio will definitely pick up your embarrassing yelp. Great, can't wait to edit that out. That's when you notice the footsteps. Not yours, not human. Something moving in perfect sync with you, but always just outside the light's reach. When you stop, it stops. When you turn, there's just enough time to catch something slithering behind a tree trunk. Okay, Forest, you say to the darkness, voice shaking only a little. You want to play? Let's play. You swing the camera around, determined to catch whatever's fucking with you. The viewfinder shows nothing but trees, but in the reflection of the lens, for half a second, you swear you see something standing right behind you.
Your reflection lies to you first. The camera's LCD screen shows only darkness when you whip around. But for one crystalline moment, between heartbeats, you see it clearly in the glass. A face pressed against yours from behind, elongated and waxen, its mouth moving in perfect sync with the whispers still curling through the trees. Then it's gone, leaving only your own wide-eyed terror reflected back. The forest holds its breath. You don't. Your gasps sound obscenely loud as you fumble with the camera settings, fingers slipping on sweat-slick buttons. Must have been a trick of the light, you tell your non-existent audience, the lie tasting like copper on your tongue. The GoPro's night vision kicks in, painting the world in eerie greens, just in time to capture the ribbons. Dozens of them. Hundreds. They hang from branches you swear weren't there minutes ago, pristine white strips fluttering in perfect unison despite the windless air. When you zoom in, the camera reveals what your naked eye couldn't see. Names scrawled on each ribbon in shaky handwriting. Your name appears on 3 separate strips, the ink still glistening wet. A crunch of twigs to your left spins you around. The camera catches it this time. A silhouette darting between trees, its movements all wrong. Too fluid. Too many joints. You chase it. Why are you chasing it? Deeper into the woods, your breath coming in ragged bursts that fog the chilly air. The trail ends at a clearing that shouldn't exist. At its center stands a mirror, tall, ornate, and impossibly clean amidst the decaying foliage. Your reflection steps forward before you do. It mouths words you can't hear, bending all wrong at the joints. It moves with the jerky precision of a stop motion, watching yourself from the lens as your body goes perfectly still. Your eyes mirrors. And if you pause the video at exactly 24:07, right before it ends, you'll see it. Just for a frame. Just for a heartbeat. The real you. Still trapped in the camera. Still screaming. Still reaching out. And behind you, in the darkness of the lens, hundreds of hands reaching back. Now turn off the lights, maybe turn on the fan for some soothing noise, and let's get going tonight.